It's Friday, so it's time for our Agile, Not So Agile podcast episode of the Daily Stand Up Podcast. And today, I want to talk to you about the greatest compliment that I receive consistently in feedback. So, when people leave feedback about any of my workshops or any of the courses that they take, one of the messages that I see over and over again, and it makes me tear up a little bit, is that the course or the seminar or the session or the workshop or the public speaking demonstrated was life changing, that it can actually have the power and influence to change someone's life. Now, sorry, I'm getting a little choked up. Honestly, that scares me a little bit because as long as I'm doing it for good, I suppose life changing is okay. But I don't want people to change who they are just because I said so. I want them to do it because they want to see that change in themselves or in others. So I thought it'd be cool to put together an episode where we talk about the three tools, three things you can do to change your own life or to change someone else's life. How can you become a life changing catalyst in the lives of others? So let's go through the list real quick. It's a short list, it's only three things. So let's do it so we can get to our weekend. Number one, and this is the big one I tell people all the time: start small, stay consistent. It's just that easy. Big changes don't happen all at once. They begin with the small steps. Think James Clear, atomic habits, right? Whether it's building a habit, changing a mindset, or shifting behavior, research shows that small, consistent actions lead to lasting results. Trying to do too much too fast often leads to burnout or giving up. Instead, choose one small thing that you can do every day and then build from there. Just try to get to be 1% better, not 100% better all at once. All right, let's go to number two. Number two is one that I can tell you I've practiced a lot with my kids, and it works really well. Use encouragement, not control. Real change comes with support, not with pressure. Now, how many times have I heard someone say in the professional world that diamonds are formed under extreme pressure? Yeah, but no. We're not trying to become a gemstone, right? I mean, that would be nice, but we're not trying to become a diamond. A diamond in the rough is just fine. When helping someone else, it's tempting to tell them what to do or push them hard. But people are more likely to change when they feel heard, respected, and supported. Ask questions, listen, be patient, offer help, but let them lead their journey. This is called autonomy support in psychology, and it works better than force. If you can give people autonomy support, let them be in control of their decisions, let them use their agency to decide where they're going to go. And although they may not always make the right decision, that decision is best for them at that moment, that time, and that's something that we have to live with. All right, let's go to number three. This is one that I say often in many of my keynote presentations. This is one that I hone in on a lot. It's called change the story you tell yourself. What we believe about ourselves shapes what we do and who we are. Your brain listens to your thoughts. I'm going to say that again. Your brain listens to your thoughts. If you constantly tell yourself you're going to fail, you're more likely going to give up. You are going to fail, right? Instead, practice telling yourself a different story, one where you're learning, improving, and becoming who you want to be. Even a shift like "I'm working on it" instead of "I'm really bad at this" can change your motivation and the results that come from making those changes. The truth is, we can't always be in life changing mode, but we should always be in life improvement mode. So, what steps could you take in order to help get there? Are these three things going to help you? I hope that in some fit, form, or fashion, you understand that these are the principles that I use, guiding principles, whether I'm doing a motivational presentation, whether it's at a battered women's shelter, a youth incarceration facility, or at an international conference. I've done a lot of keynotes at conferences, and what I can tell you is there's power in the words you say, because you can use those words to either tear someone down or uplift them. And there's never a harm in uplifting someone else. One of the things I learned a long time ago is when you build someone else up and you let someone pass you on a path, and you help support them and encourage them and lift them up, that all it's going to do is make you physically and mentally stronger so that you can continue to do that work and so that you can lift yourself up right after. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a topic you want us to discuss, learn more at AgileDad.com. We'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a great weekend. And as always, I encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care. Bye now.